And just like that, we haven't had a bell yet, but we are underway. Truitt Fields going right for Shaun Tempers. Not only the championship involved in this one, but a lot of personal issues, as this is a rematch from 3 weeks ago at Hardcore Hell, where Shaun Tempers ended the reign of Truitt Fields that went for some 18 months. And right now there hasn't even been a bell yet, but
this match is not officially underway.
Welcome to the booth there, Greg Hunter.
Well, thank you. Right now, this contest, when the bell eventually rings, will be for the World Television title with an extended 15-minute time limit, which, as far as I can tell, would not have started yet because we haven't had a bell. But right now, Truitt Fields taking the fight to the sleeper cell, Shaun Tempers, the World Television Champion, who won that title at Hardcore Hell, not without some controversy, though, coming in the form of the National Heavyweight Champion, Phil Shatter. This match now finally officially underway. The Universal Soldier, Phil Shatter, the National Heavyweight Champion, got involved in a match where all the rejects were barred from ringside. It can be argued very, very well that he is the reason Truitt Fields is not the World Television Champion today. Truitt Fields has an equalizer for one night only. Granted a one-night manager's license, we have the seven-figure deal. Ace Rockwell at ringside to balance the odds against Dan Wilson.
And Greg Hunter, I mean, even though it's been over 18 months since he was put in this situation, Truitt Fields, for the first time, finds himself the challenger for the World Television Championship. But not only that, also on familiar ground, the extended time limit is exactly how Truitt Fields defeated Jeremy Vane for that said World Television Championship.
It was with an extended 15-minute time limit that Truitt Fields captured the World's Television title. And right now, he is going to town on the sleeper cell, Shaun Tempers, the best wrestler on television today, the World's TV champ. Very unusual to say that phrase and not be referring to Truitt Fields. The man was the champion for almost 19 months, and now Ace Rockwell trying to prevent Dan Wilson's involvement here. But Dan Wilson managing to do enough. He tucked Shaun Tempers' leg underneath that middle rope. Shaun Tempers able to hold fast when Truitt Fields went for that top rope Frankensteiner, and now the former World Television Champion is in a bad way.
Greg Hunter, several months ago, Shaun Tempers announced that he was on his quest for legitimacy. He wanted to prove that he was a wrestler, that he was one of the better technical wrestlers here in NWA Anarchy. Wanted to prove he was the best wrestler on television. A series of matches with Truitt Fields, he came up short. And then the big con was played out before our eyes. Shaun Tempers seemingly kicked out of the Devil's Rejects, befriended Truitt Fields. These two men went on the road together. They trained together. They spent holidays together. They were together seemingly week in and week out. And then in a tag team match against the Devil's Rejects, Shaun Tempers' true colors came through. After securing one more World Television title match, he turns on the man that was supposedly his best friend. Dan Wilson lays us into the big con. Hardcore Hell. The World Television Championship comes to the Devil's Rejects via Shaun Tempers.
Folks, right now, one thing that Truitt Fields does not have to worry about, Truitt Fields does not have to worry about the Universal Soldier, Phil Shatter. He does not have to worry about the National Heavyweight Champion, because the National Champion is currently, for the next several weeks, on tour in Bolivia. He will be overseas defending that national title for some time. Plus, if any other, the only other person that could get involved from this unholy alliance that we've seen form over the last several weeks between the Rejects and the NWA Elite would be Kimo, the Korean assassin. He's not here either. We don't know exactly what Jeff G. Bailey has in store for that man, but right now, the Devil's Rejects seemingly have only Shaun Tempers and the Reverend Dan Wilson out here as we speak.
And right now, I mean, Shaun Tempers just laying it in to Truitt Fields. Measured him up as Truitt Fields was trying to get back in the ring. And right now, Shaun Tempers, as one thing to say is I've never been a fan of the Devil's Rejects, but I respect Shaun Tempers a lot. Not maybe for his personal actions, but this man is a consummate professional, This man is what a world television champion is supposed to be.
Whether you like it or not, Shaun Tempers is a very skilled individual, but he has lived up to his moniker over the last several months. The Sleeper Cell. Shaun Tempers, cover here, only a 2 count, as he laid in wait. You laid it out for everyone here, exactly what happened. But for months, he did everything with Truitt Fields. He broke bread with his family. I mean, he went up and down the road, all the while plotting, planning with Dan Wilson to get another shot at the World TV title. He got it. He's the champ. Right now, there's a crowd here in the NWA Arena that is solidly behind Truitt Fields, the world's television champion for 18 months, and he wants to get the title back.
And Greg Hunter right now, he's seeming impervious to pain, and he seems like he may be on that road. And he does have that equalizer out there in the form of Ace Rockwell.
Oh, double Dutch clutch, that double thrust to the throat. And now, setting him up for that hangman's neck breaker. Fields counters Northern Lights with the bridge. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And now, here comes Azriel. Here comes Skira Corvus. We've got Ace Rockwell with the Staff of Righteousness. Rockwell holding the Rejects at bay. Looking here, killing fit. Whoa! Kimo is here! We haven't seen him. What in the world?
We know there's a history between Ace Rockwell and Kimo.
Wait. And the hangman's neck. Oh, good grief.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and still the world's television champion, Shaun Tempers.